That's fine.
Just be aware. So
I'll be famous.
So we build a town, and let me just get a horse out of the stable. So that's the stable. Whoa. Oh, that house is decaying. Oh, it's a new. Somebody didn't pay his rent. So
Yeah,
basically,
fucking
it's new prime building ground available.
prime
So
real estate to
yeah.
buy.
So this is basically the stable. If we need to write out, you know, you can like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times 3 is 36 horses, and then as long as there's two in, then they rebreed. So basically,
Like a train station.
unlimited horses. Mm. And then basically this is the outer town fence on the north side. We are here. I'm just going to show that is the town basically. It's something like all of this here. I don't know if you see the mouse, but
All the fences to keep the mongrels out.
yeah, exactly, to keep the evil remnant out. So this is the town wall. Now we're going into the Ingling quarter, where the pagan Inglings live. There's like here still like defensive structures are getting built. Here's like a little farmer. It's a Cloudleaf who lives here. That's a small garrison up here to defend in case there's raiding coming from the north. But the remnants are living in the north. That's basically one of the clan stats here of the town who kind of live here in the northwest corner. You know, everywhere
The
houses
noble.
around. Yeah, nah, there's a lot of nobles in town. Basically, they have
Town's
like,
nobility sector
yeah,
right here.
exactly. So then here's some farmer, and then here, you know, like the town fence goes obviously all the way around. Here's also that guy also has like a small homestead, but I'm not even sure who lives there. Over here lives Rust. Morning, Rust. Doing not sure what he's doing. What is he doing? Rust, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is in those? What is in those? It's arrows. Arrows, yeah. So that is like 30. That's like 30 arrows per barrel. So it's a couple. But yeah, no worries. So then basically here's also, you know, side gate, and then there's a canyon down here, which goes to that gate over here. That is kind of the west gate. But it goes through the canyon. So if like we never expect there's going to be an attack on the canyon. You know, it's
Yeah, that looks like a death trap.
yeah, it is a death trap. So then basically here is the keep, the keep of the town, the center. The if they want to take over the town, they have to take the keep basically. That's the keep. You know, so I have to take this building. In the keep itself, there is, you know, armor stacks everywhere. Not sure how stacked we are right now. I mean, that is like the general storage, but then we moved stuff around also, of course. So there's armor racks everywhere. They're relatively empty. Here's like 20 armor kits. Here's another 50. There's basically broad axes here, spears here. We have shit tons of sword in here. And then basically every single bed, if you queue a F, you know, you can queue a F between keeps. You can spawn in between keeps, and beds are spawn points. So people spawn in here. Basically, can whip the kids' remnants. Then arrows.
Is that more bets than you had last time? Like last time it was like 27 or something.
27. What beds? Yeah, now we have
Yeah.
140 beds.
Jesus.
So basically, and all those armor racks here, everyone keeps 120 arrows. That's 120 arrows everywhere. Arrows. Basically, here's some beds. Also, some people spawned in here currently, so that's why the beds are made. So, and then basically, since the enemy is south, that is the southern wall from the keep. You know, it's all stacked with arrows here. Could also do some more. Here's some bows laying around, some more. Oh, it's also not there. We're not that. I mean, it's Sunday, last day of the test, so a lot of stuff got used. The question is if the remnant comes again. But we still have more than enough kids. So that's the key basically. It's the centerpiece which we have to defend. Where's my horse? And here, this is my house.
I mean, for a king's house, this is pretty
Yeah, I'm not the lord anymore.
pretty meh.
I'm not the lord anymore. Yeah, I'm not like, I mean, basically, technically
Oh,
also,
you got overthrown?
yeah, I got voted out by the Inglings, but it's fine. I'm fighting mainly anyways. So basically this, like, my building ground is only really small. You know, this is my building ground. But the thing is, I don't need storage because I have a family hall, which is here. It's a town building. It's in the town building ground. You know, it's not a homestead building, it's a town building.
Hmm.
And it stocks any item. It takes everything and it stacks up to 1000. So I don't need any resource. I have one resource container here, and I don't need anything else. And mainly what I'm doing is arrows, bricks for the wall, arrows, bricks, bows, and I decided to be an armorer basically. So I only have like heavy. I can do heavy pelts, but I can basically process heavy pelts. Um, and then where did my house go? Here in my private stable. So, and then this is the town workshop, which is also a town building. You know, we have one here, we have one here. It's where you can do nails and reinforced planks, and there's like some items you can only do in town. This is the centerpiece, of course, is the marketplace, and it's right on the other side of my house. And the thing is, in the marketplace, you can literally buy and sell every resource there is. So I need branches, I can just buy them. I need flints, I can just buy them. I need whatever. You can even buy swords. You know, you can buy hammers, so I don't need to be a smith. There's smiths in town. I don't, you know, I basically, so that's why I can only do what I do. I don't even mine iron. I just buy iron, and I have over 100 iron, I think, laying around. That's 30, 31. There's probably more iron here even. Yeah, it's another 8. I have 30 hemp. I bought that also. So I'm just, you
Goddamn
know,
show off.
yes, I'm I'm only buying stuff and moving it over here and then process it here, and everybody does that. I mean, it's quiet right now, but also I was the lord in the beginning, and as a lord, what you can do is you can, or as a thane, there's lords and thanes and serfs. How it works is you have cottagers. You go to town, you pledge, you pay 75 silver, you become a cottager. Which means you're attached to the town. You have like the town chat, all of that. And then you can basically buy yourself up. And then you become serfs, then you become curl, and then you can become a thane. Serfs and up, they can vote. You know, you can like cast a vote here, zap 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 zap. And serfs can vote for curls to become thanes, and whoever has the most votes becomes the lord. And the thing about lords and thanes is they can actually take money out of the keep. So what you can do is, you know, there's like money coming in. It shows you unfortunately only how much upkeep it costs. But if I now, for example, take 900 coin out, and I see it's still upkeep will hold for 1.5 days. Test is over then, and normally it goes up. Would be better if it shows basically how much income is coming in from the taxes from the houses, because everybody needs to pay upkeep to keep their houses. So otherwise, you know, you saw the evicted house in the beginning. That is going to happen if you don't pay your upkeep. And then basically, as lord, what you can do is you go here and you say, okay, we need to reinvest into the economy, and you can just put active orders out, which kinda is, you know, you say, okay, I want an order, I need freaking stone bricks, I need, how many can I do? Let's say 48, that's a full horse cart full, they cost 15 per silver, so it's, you know, going to cost 720, I mean 15 per silver is what we pay. And you do place order, and now people can basically come and deliver off those stone bricks and get the 15 silver per brick. And then, you know, we have people make money, we have
And this
bricks.
is the medieval Amazon delivery
Yes,
right there.
exactly. And and that's how the market works, and it's incredibly strong. It is so strong. Like the whole town, the whole keep was built on market, on economy. I hammered all of it out, and I just used public funds to. I mean, there's nobody else living in my homestead except for Snow and Scout, but they don't count because they played maybe 15 minutes. This is an area I kind of tried out, but I actually think it's absolute stupid and doesn't need. Like, it was just like a family storage, family hall vault with all the storage unit, but it doesn't make sense. It would be better to just have more homesteads here, more townhouses. Would be way better to do that, because nobody is using those. I could probably burn them all down. Issue is, even as Lord of Fane, you cannot see what is inside there except you're an alley with the homestead, because you can be friends between houses and then you can use the facility of that other house. So I cannot do anything, you know, and I cannot, if I destroy them, there might be stuff inside, and yeah. But it's stupid, basically, that whole area. It should be gone, because the thing is that the protection, the raid protection, they're prime raiding targets, of course, family halls. But the raid protection comes, of course, from the fact that you're sitting in a town behind walls. So your homestead, your house doesn't need any walls. So out here, it's the east side now, the east gate. There is here, for example, here lives a wood chopper, which is also quite an interesting. You know, there's like some really big houses here. We didn't include that. Like, technically, the town border goes further. We could include it. You know, look at this logging camp. It's literally,
Fucking hell.
yes, it's a guy just selling all kinds of woods and planks and sticks on the market. He doesn't do anything else, basically, and he kind of chops it himself. He doesn't even have a donkey to do it automatically. I don't know why. It's just it's Eva.
But it looks
It's just,
nice, it's pleasing.
yes. That here's another clansstead where some clans people live. Looks a little bit rusty. I don't like it too much. If we go out more to the east, there's more single homesteads, which, like, the further away from the keep you are, the bigger your building ground gets. You know, like this one here is bigger already,
Mm.
kinda. And so, because then you need a wall also. But in the town itself, the more people are pledged to the town, the bigger the town radius gets. You know, like right now, the town radius is technically until here. We could build a town, like a proper stone wall, all the way to here. So, and the more pledges come, so the town kind of naturally grows, and we included more
Yeah.
and more homesteads into the wall. You know, we could just basically take that fence here, this fence, and we could just push it further, or build another layer of fence further out to include all of the other homesteads. They could then technically delete their fences and be protected by the town. So then here is the, like, south side. I said we're here right now. Basically, and down here is the border. Here's the fighting right now. I think it's mainly Zerging. At least they have a camp, which is good, so they can respawn there. So here in the south, we have, for example, some garrisons, and there was some sieges going on. They kind of broke in here. So we have just garrison towers, archer towers, basically, which are, you know, and there's also beds here. So that means people, if they QAF, they can spawn in here. There's some scorpions up here, you know, to do some elaborate boar hunting, or I can't, it's too, can I? Nope, I cannot. But basically to, you know, shoot at things that move, and especially at siege weapons, rams and stuff. Here's scorpion arrows and arrows stacked. And here's a table, so you can put food, more armors, you know, just basically stack. This tower was so crucial in the last siege, because they were breaking that door down there, the gate. And we had people on the low wall over here, and we had this archer tower here completely stacked with people just hammering down on them.
Doug turns into a real estate agent right now.
Yeah,
We have a gated community, we have
yeah,
security, we have
exactly.
trade and commerce, we have everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's a town. That's the thing. It's a town.
If
You
you
know.
want to live past your 30, if you want to live past 32, this is the town.
Yes, you know, there's another tower we wanted to build, but we just didn't get to it. There's some homes. I think that up there is abandoned also. You know, it is a town, and it's growing, and you can place more houses. Somebody could just come and throw down a house somewhere. Probably here would fit one. If that torch is gone, you can probably slab in a house here. I'm very sure you can. I'm very sure you can. Very sure. is it? Keystone here. Yep. You could just build, build a house right there. And you have that area, and you can, I mean, that's obviously very close, but I think it's very safe with the 2 archer towers right next to you.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
private defense army right here.
And then we have, I think down here is another, there's also people living around town, of course. But the thing is, it's getting big, like the towns are getting very big. So there's people living over there. The town fence is just not rendering, but it goes down there. That here's a blacksmith's house. It's also technically not in the town wall, but kinda could upgrade this and kinda close this one up here. I mean, there's some houses where not completely. This house also is a little bit blocky, I would say. I like nice designs. That is a blacksmith's house, and it's obviously like this. I think it's Everett who lives here. Yeah, this is Everett and some guys, and they kinda
Yeah, but
obviously.
this looks kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks kind of nice.
Yeah, also this one is pretty good defendable, because it is actually the end of town. If you look here, I mean, there's some more keystones here, but I don't think there's much more houses. So it is also a defensive point. You can get archers up there,
Yeah.
and defend it basically. Oh, there's somebody coming out of the mines with a good fat chunk of iron. It's a keystone just going to decay. Yeah, and that's pretty much the town. There's some more houses around. I mean, here he is. Everett is a blacksmith, so he mainly. They, for example, and that's the thing in town also, since your homesteads are relatively close, you don't do everything, but you also do not need to do everything. I mean, they probably eventually have everything. They don't have a vat, maybe, I think. So they can process iron over here. I don't have it at all. Yeah, they have a vat here also, so they can do heavy pelts, but I have more, kinda. Because since that is further away, it's bigger. And then what else do we have? And for me, it was full market gameplay. Nothing else. Full market. What do we have here? Here is a blacksmith and a powered sawmill. It's an automated hammer. Ah, somebody's calling. Something.
I'm going for.
Yeah, and economy works wonderfully fine, and defending works wonderfully fine, and the town like grows and grows and grows.